But that's all right. It's me and you. We got a special kind of friendship.
I am not your friend.
Sure you are. Fishing buddy?
Sure you are, fishing buddy. I'll go ahead and pull that down now because we don't need to be.
Yeah, don't.
I will point out that in D.C., 2 American Army National Guardsmen were shot. What Martin told me is that they're not in critical condition; they're just not in stable condition. But they survived it, and they arrested that prick, and hopefully they find out who is behind it. So, and the guy definitely looks like he would be a member of the Muslim Brotherhood. So, but anyway, if you believe, pray for him. If you don't believe, send all your positive energy towards him. Not all of it, because you might die. Send some of it towards that direction. So I want to say hi to everybody here. We got Gambit in the house. We've got Snorty is here. Snorty, hello. And let's see who else is here. That's it. Just those 2 right now. We're going to be talking about a great little film. Oh, Andy is here. I see Andy.
Yes, Andy Morrow. And so
Andy's the one who told me about the shooting today because I've been hanging out with Anima. I'm not looking at any news today. I hadn't yet. I will let you guys know I have to leave at 3:30. I have an appointment, and I will endeavor to get back here as fast as possible. Sally Forth is here too. Hi, Sally.
hey, Sally.
Hi, guys.
You know, when I hear the name Sally Forth, I think of Army of Darkness. Because every time he tries to say Sally Forth, when he's evil Ash, his jaw disconnects. He pushes it back. Sally, Sally, and finally he goes, Sally Forth. He mumbles it. Have we done that movie?
Yes.
Army of Darkness? I think you have.
Yep.
I think we did it on our special horror show. So I wouldn't mind doing it in the prime time too. I fucking love that movie. I do. Bruce Campbell's so fucking funny.
Yeah,
Dave's all here.
Wait, we need to play
that. Oh, read that.
Mm.
He got it from Army of Darkness. That's fucking cool. Very cool. Yeah, I'm a big fan, Sally. Big fan. I love that movie. And I'm connected to that group because I'm friends with Bruce and with Josh Becker, who is, he worked with Sam Raimi. They grew up together. And I've worked for, my first movie work was with Josh Becker. And so I am not from Detroit, but I'm, what's that called when you are related to a group? Because they're called the Detroit Mafia.
Affiliated.
I'm affiliated with Detroit Mafia. Hey, I see Super Dave Osborne is here. Super Dave.
I didn't bring my helmet. Sorry.
Yeah, you got to get that helmet, man. You got to get a helmet like that. When you put that shirt on with that the red underneath it, you fucking look just like Super Dave, man.
That's right.
And then for some reason, Adam Sandler is here. Guten Tag, Adam.
Guten Tag, my Herren.
Mein Herren.
Don't mess with the Zohan. Don't mess with
the beautiful and most beloved Anima Confusa is here.
Hello.
And then that guy named Martin, he's here doing something. I don't know what. And
jacking off.
I thought he was the left side of your brain or something, man.
He is at the end of the show. Because I always thank him for being the left side of my brain. Hey!
No, I'm
here, John O'Stains.
I mean, he's using jacks. He is jacking off.
Oh.
And Martin's not saying a fucking thing. Just sitting
That
there.
was a reach.
That's what I said. He's not talking. So he
was
must
it a reach
be jacking off.
I think it was a reach around.
A reach around? Yeah, he went around the corner and back to reach that one. Yeah.
Oh, we totally did an episode about Renfield, but trust me, I think in 2026 we should do a review of that film. I fucking love that movie so much. Laughed my ass off at it.
Not the
And it's-
final re.
Even though it's not the final, but I love Kick-Ass. This is a fun movie, and I'm also a big fan of Mark Millar, a very based dude, by the way, and I love that about him. And this, I will point out, one of my favorite things in this movie is Nicolas Cage doing an impression of Adam West as Batman when he talks to people in costume.
Hell yeah.
If you never noticed that, watch him. Go watch the way Adam West did Batman, and come back and watch this.
Right down to the hand movements. Right down to the hand movements, man.
Hand movements. He is doing Adam West Batman, and I fucking love that.
He was doing it even before he got the costume.
I think that's great that he did that.
Well, he was so annoyed with the groveling voice that the other guy did for Batman. He didn't like that at all, so he went full Adam West.
He went full Adam West.
Well, he's a nerd. We all know he's a nerd. He's a huge Superman fan, so, yeah.
Some love being thrown at our Martin right here. I don't know if he's here to hear any of this stuff that I'm saying, but he says, Martin! Hey, John, where's your wife? Is she going to hang out with us today, or no, just you? I love that I have these friends and I become friends with their spouses. And I was shocked when I found out that she was his wife. I was like, what? Oh my God. Oh my God.
They kept that a secret for a while.
Yeah. I never made the connection until they said something and I went, wait, what? And then she put the O stains in her name. And I was like, oh my God. How are you guys feeling about now that they're not putting up your name, but instead you're at John Ostains 8554?
Hate it. It's stupid.
I fucking don't like it either. And it irritates the living shit out of me.
It looks stupid to have that as a name.
And you know what's crazy? Instead of putting Mephisto's movie reviews, they just put in at Mephisto on. So
I know, that's just fucking weird.
I got the good end of the stick on that one.
Yeah.
I can't even recognize Bush McFadden anymore because it's Bush McFadden 8754321.
It makes such a sausage of letters out of a name.
Because what it does is everyone that has an account on YouTube or the Google account on YouTube was named after the channel. And now that they've changed all the channel names to at something like they do on Twitter or Next or whatever, now that they slowly goes into the chats as well. It's a very slow roll. They did it gradually. First, everybody got their ats. Then once everybody got their ats, then they started to roll the chat stuff. It's really weird, and they do it without actually talking to anybody.
That is interesting. So we got some good comments here. First one, Gambit says Mark Millar wanted to mold a superhero comic franchise that was specifically aimed at kids. But there's a lot of adult material in there, so in that area, I would say he failed. And there's no coincidence that Mark Millar came from Lancashire, which is also situated in Scotland. Scotland.
If it ain't
If
Scottish,
it's
it's crap.
It's crap. There you go. Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
Hey, he didn't say Lancashire. He wrote something else. Lancashire is
Yeah, he
definitely
misspelled
in
it.
England. Not
Yeah,
in
because
Scotland.
it's in a Beatles song too.
Yeah.
So I think that's great. Let's see. Brad Pitt, who's good friends with Matthew Vaughn. Look, I like Matthew Vaughn. I'm not a fan of the Kingsman, but I liked The King's Man. I thought that was a good film, but I didn't like those first two because they were just too over the top for me.
I like the first one. I didn't like the second one. I haven't seen the King. The King's Man is the one with Rasputin, right?
Yep,
Yeah,
takes place
and
in
it's
the
got Ray
19
Fiennes as the
I
first
haven't seen
Kingsman.
that one.
Yeah,
It takes
badass.
place like right before World War One.
Yeah.
It was a pleasant surprise for me because I thought the series was going downhill. I don't dislike any of the movies. I love the first one. The second one was
what's below being in a gutter for downhill? Because
right.
like in the sewer. Because I felt the first one was gutter-ish. I just didn't like it.
Well, I loved it. See,
Yeah,
that's the beautiful thing about human beings. We can all have an opinion.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But the third one, I was expecting a continuous trajectory, and wow, that the third one is good. You really need to treat yourself to that.
Love that film.
It's good.
I think it's very well done.
The first movie. It in all honesty, it is the first movie. I've seen plenty, right? So it's the first movie I've seen that the main character's motivation to save the damsel in distress is that he's gonna get anal at the end.
Yes.
It is the like full, not full frontal, but full on, like, you're gonna get anal if you save me.
But here's the thing.
No problem. I'm saving
Here's the thing that makes him a gentleman about it, though. He didn't ask for it. He just said, "Hey,"
suggested it.
Yep.
We'll go there if you can get it done.
And it's very 80s to me, not because it's like from the 80s. It's like the stigma of the Swedish / porn / princess kind of a thing, which is it's all fiction, right?
Yeah. I want to point out here that with Brad Pitt, I'm glad he didn't get the role. I don't think he would have got that character right. Nick Cage nailed that character in such a way.
They also considered Daniel Craig and Mark Wahlberg before they cast
these
Cage.
Are all wrong for that character.
Yeah, I agree.
Nick Cage, in my opinion, after seeing this movie, was the only one that could pull off what he did doing Adam West. And I fucking love that. And even though I'm not a fan of Inglourious Bastards, I enjoyed the story. And although the scene at the beginning with Christoph Waltz is the movie by itself. You could have just released that scene as a short film.
He makes the movie, I agree.
That whole scene is amazing.
Can I have a not a good opinion? The first and second time I've seen Inglourious Bastards, both of them I fell asleep, both of them at the same time. First scene was so captivating, you cannot fall asleep.
No.
Then it goes into the recruitment thing with Aldo Raines. And after that, I don't even know what happens after the like in the movie. I've seen snippets, but I haven't seen.
You wake up when they start killing the Nazis.
I don't wake up. I literally fell asleep. I fell asleep both times. It's not for me. Inglourious Bastards is not a great Tarantino movie. The first scene is insane.
That is the best writing he has ever done.
And not only that, if you're Jewish, you are absolutely captivated with that scene. You know what's coming even before it happens. If you're Jewish, you know exactly what's going on. You know exactly what's going to happen. And it still surprises you.
Yeah. I think the film probably should have been the first in a trilogy of Once Upon a Time, because it also has that fantasy element of killing Hitler there in the theater, setting it on fire and killing them all. And of course, that's not what happened. But it's an interesting fantasy aspect of
that's what people were dreaming about doing back then.
Back then, yeah, absolutely. And I did enjoy that. And I don't know, Quentin Tarantino. We know that one, Gambit. But thanks for acting like we're stupid and didn't know that. Appreciate it, man.
But yeah, each time he does alternative history in his films, like what was it called? The one with Brad Pitt and
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I didn't like that one.
He shows us the way it should have gone.
I did.
Right?
I enjoyed that because for the first time, when he introduces that stupid fucking narration going into the third act, it fucking made sense because he used the character in the movie that is kind of telling you what happened to him. you know, and I fucking liked that.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the whole fantasy element. I loved, a lot of people don't know this, that the real guy that went to Spawn Ranch to check on him was what's his name? The guy that played Lone Ranger on the TV series and TV movies.
Oh,
and
shoot.
And he went there with his daughter,
Mhm.
and it got a little hairy. And he said that he was really concerned for his old friend, but his old friend was really grateful to see him because he'd worked at that ranch many a time making the Lone Ranger films. And so that story is in his book, his biography, that his daughter was talking about one day. And she says that, yeah, that scene is absolutely, what's his name? Quentin Tarantino giving a nod because he read the book and he was friends with them. And I thought that was wonderful that he did that. But let's see. We can now go to the next one I have. Back to the kitchen. Wait, I hit this one.
The guy's
Although
name-
Renfield's not the best movie there is, it's casual, decent time waster. I consider it very entertaining and laugh my ass off. And that they remade the scenes with Bela Lugosi.
That was
And,
great.
And I know his name. Come on, Gary. That played
Nicolas
Renfield.
Cage? Nicholas
No.
Holt?
No, the guy that played Renfield in the original Dracula. And Dwight Fry. Dwight Fry. You got to give me a minute. My retrieval system's slow. The drawer is still there full of all that info. I just got to slowly get that crane in there and find that thing I want to mention. So, yeah, Dwight Fry, who died very young, he nailed that fucking role. So fucking creepy. That fucking laugh. Ugh. That gave me chills as a kid. And I love that they remade those scenes with Nicholas Hoult and Nick Cage, the two Nicks.
Yeah.
Both of them were apparently named after their dad's shaving.
Wow.
That's a Val Kilmer joke from
The
Top
actor
Secret.
you were looking for the Lone Ranger is Clayton Moore.
Clayton Moore.
Yeah,
Jay
John-
Silverheels was Tonto.
Yeah.
And Clayton Moore. Thank you. I couldn't remember his name.
Well, he
And-
started it, and he was on most of them. But John
look that
Hart
up.
also played him. So
By the way, Joe, look that up. That story,
Hmm.
and of him going to the ranch. But Clayton Moore going to the Spawn Ranch, and is what inspired the scene with Brad Pitt in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
gotcha. But yeah, my
this
whole
is a
point
great
was.
scene.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to pause it. Okay, I'm going to finish it. This scene really makes it look like this guy's going to do something amazing. The crowd down below is like, yes, clapping, yes. And then he just fucking goes all the way to the bottom and smashes into a cab and dies a horrible,
And you have
horrible
Kick-Ass's
death.
narration, and after he crashes into the car, Kick-Ass says, "By the way, that guy's not me."
That guy's not me. He's just some random fucking guy with a mental illness.
Yeah.
I fucking love this movie so much. I thought it was so much fun. I thought Matthew Vaughn, and I like a lot of his work. I thought this is the best thing he ever made. I'm like, this is a top-notch
And
movie.
he did it on his own dollar because none of the studios would fund it. And in the end, Universal ended up paying way more than he had asked for when they bought the movie.
And that's good. That's
Yeah.
smart.
The thing is, he got investors to already pay for it. He was already making it when he sold it to Universal. Like you said, it was for more than he put into it in terms of like investment money. So he was, it was basically doing it for free. Not for free, for like
because he loved it. He actually loved the comic.
He did it for free. He
minimal
only
profit.
asked for the car.
Yeah.
For
From his
minimal
moment.
profit. Yeah.
And he found it too powerful to actually drive. That's the only thing that he wanted.
But you know that Mark Millar actually criticized Vaughn for softening the movie.
Yeah.
Well, it had to be done.
Not only that, he called this version a chick flick version of the.
Oh my god, because it is a
Yeah,
love story, dude.
a little,
It's totally a love story.
I have read the 3 books of Kick-Ass,
I
and
liked that they had, 2 characters got girlfriends out of it. The one dude in the middle who would go on to be in 2 of the X-Men films, playing the speedster. What's his name? Marvel's.
I have it.
Quicksilver.
Quicksilver, who is
Evan
actually
Peters.
Magneto's. Yeah, Evan Peters.
Evan Peters.
Good actor. I do like that kid, and I really liked him in this movie. He's such a fucking dork that he can't get a fucking girl, and but I liked him as see, I've already forgot the name again of the character. Quicksilver.
You know how
nailed that role.
You know how he got the role in X-Men Days of Future Past? Because Matthew Vaughn wrote Days of Future Past.
There you go. I like that. And by the way, if you didn't know this, the character is the son of Magneto in the comics.
Yeah.
Quicksilver.
Both of
And
them. Yeah. They call them the twins
the
in the MCU, but
twins,
both
yep.
of those are children of Magneto. Yep.
Yep.
Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver.
Which they didn't include in the Marvel film.
Well, they hadn't incorporated the X-Men, right? Because Fox had them.
Right.
So yeah,
That's
they made
right.
they made them experiments, right? And made them.
I get so annoyed, even though I loved that first one, where you get to see him run through that kitchen and the cops have the plastic guns, so Magneto can't do anything bullets do.
First
That
class.
scene,
Yeah.
I showed that to Anima, and Afu was just enjoying that, laughing as
With the
he's
Jim
got
Croce music playing. Yeah.
He's got that song playing in his ear. If I could save time in a bottle, and he runs up onto the wall, starts adjusting things, moving people's fists towards their faces,
Dipping his finger in
crisscrossing
the
the
soup,
guns.
Tasting the sauce. You know.
Yes, it's so
one of
fucking funny.
It's one of the best scenes created to actually show you how the speedster powers actually work.
Yeah.
Because
work on him.
It doesn't move fast because of like the ratio between time and speed. The fact that like time slows down for him if he wishes it to be. And it's so nice to actually see it visually what happens when a speedster actually does his work.
And how he's moving so fast that he can like just run on the wall.
Compare that to the Flash movie, which did a horrible job of actually showing you the speedster powers.
I didn't like that, dude.
Stupid baby in the microwave shit.
Yeah, that was horrible.
That whole the CG in that was also horrible.
Yeah.
But this scene, I'm going to pause for just a second because I got to go in 6 minutes. The scene with his mom here is so fucking traumatic that happens, and they just go, well, she died.
Another
She
day.
had an aneurysm and just falls on the
into the
tabletop.
balls of cereal.
Yeah, I know. And then you see dad and son sitting in the exact same fucking position, boxes in the same spot, and he goes, "Do you think they changed the face of the bee on the cover?"
Yeah, right.
And I'm like, who fucking notices things like that? I fucking love that. I love this whole scene. I think this kid, he's top of my list for playing Bond. And he really is. I think this kid's
not gonna happen.
I don't know, dude. I have no idea what the fuck they're doing. I know
he's getting older and older, and it's not going to happen.
Well,
yeah, well,
he's
he
still
was
in his
23 when he made this, so he's 33.
Yeah, he's perfect age.
38 now.
Anywhere between
38.
30, anywhere between 38.
Yeah, he's too old.
He's not going to get it. Yeah, 30 to 35 is how old you want your the one of the guys they were looking at 26, and I'm like, boy, you're going to have to do a pre-story, like how he got involved with the intelligence by showing him in the military when he was in the Navy. And I would have him SAS combat tier 1 operator, and then they want to recruit him. This movie made me think of Napoleon Dynamite. Yeah,
He does look like him, doesn't he?
he
With the
does.
glasses
And there he
everything.
is. There's Evan Peters. And that fat kid on the left was, I saw him in several comedies. That guy is so fucking funny. He's in one where
His is hilarious,
they
man.
steal his brother's car and they're going off for this big joyride and they end up in an Amish community. And what's his name that created the hand animated clay figures type action figures on Comedy Central?
I don't know, but he was in Hot
Seth
Tub
Green?
Time Machine.
Seth Green. Seth
He
Green
was
is
in
one of the
Hot
Amish.
Tub Time Machine, and he was fucking funny.
Oh my god, I fucking love that movie. The first one. I didn't like the second
Nah,
movie.
I haven't seen the second one. The first one is fucking hilarious.
Fucking priceless. It's so fucking funny. Animal will fucking hate it.
It is just over the top, like mid 2000.
That's what.
Like
That's the thing she doesn't like. She
Okay.
doesn't like it when it's too over the top. And like a prime example, she loves all of the. She doesn't like any of the movies by Abrams and Zucker. Not into those. But one.
Not
It's the one with Val
same.
Kilmer, Top Secret.
It's
Because
not the
Top
same,
Secret's
but
different.
yeah, I get it.
If you don't like Top Secret, you're dead inside.
And just to let you know, my woman is not dead inside. She loved that movie. And she likes it when I do clips from it. And we used to end this show on a clip. Martin, do you remember that shit, Joe?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Every episode, after I thank everybody, we would then go into the clip of her thanking, I will miss you all. I will miss you, Deja Vu. I will miss you, Chocolat. And and Deja Vu is the last one. And she goes, and Deja Vu, I will remember and love you the most, like that. And then she walks over to Scarecrow and tells him, and I love you most of all. Goodbye. And I would end the show on that. And I thought that was hilarious. Way to end the shows. Mark Strong is so fucking good in this. And as I recall, in America, this is the first movie he didn't wear a toupee in American
I think so.
production.
I think so. By the
And,
way, we kind of skipped it. There's the comic book montage illustration that they did. Was it like at the beginning or before we see Big Daddy? I don't remember.
No,
I can't remember
That
either.
hasn't come up yet. That's when
Okay.
he starts telling
No,
his
no, no.
backstory.
Okay.
That's
when
when
he's
he's
telling
telling
his
his
backstory.
I want to
do
get this
have a
out before
note
we end
about
it.
that.
I got to go in a couple minutes here, so I want to get this out. That
Okay.
Matthew Vaughn has his own posse, and I can't remember if Mark Strong's part of it. I know he became part of it because he's in at least one or two of the Kingsman films. And that guy on the far right has been in every Matthew Vaughn movie since Layer Cake.
Yes.
And I
was
love that
gonna
guy as
say,
an actor.
when you said you talked about Layer Cake and that guy who literally came from Guy Ritchie. He was a Guy Ritchie.
Yes,
find.
that guy on the right is a Guy Ritchie actor, and
Yeah.
a lot of the guys that are in the Matthew Vaughn posse are also in the
in Guy Ritchie because they
Guy
did
Ritchie
rock
crew.
and roll, like Mark Strong, and that
Rock
guy
and
was in
fucking
Rock and
Roll is
Roll.
great. Yeah,
Do you
we
think?
got to.
Do you think Matthew and Guy say, "Hey, I need you to borrow me this actor for this movie"?
Yeah,
No,
I
but
love
they're
Mark
probably
Strong. But
friendly.
he did a Scottish miniseries. Low Winter Sun is a fucking great crime thriller. And then they brought it to America, recast everybody but him. And he's the only character that plays the same character he played in the Scottish version. Not quite as good, but as good. It takes place in Detroit. My God, there's no fucking movie where he's not good. Even when the movie blows. One of my other favorite films with him, and I got to go now, is the movie where Claire Danes comes down from the sky and falls to earth. And it's a fantasy love story. And I fucking love that movie. And what is that movie called?
Romeo and Juliet.
No, it's oh my God.
No.
She was wearing wings.
Gotta
in that.
go.
Go,
Jesus
just go.
Christ.
You'll
No, I
remember
gotta
and tell
fucking
us
find
later.
the movie. This drives me crazy. All right, what was
Read by Nature says
Stardust. I didn't have to look it up. It's Stardust. De Niro plays a gay pirate, and that movie is so fucking funny. And I think Carrie Elways is in it too. But great fucking movie. Not as good as this one, but I do love Stardust, and it's also another Matthew Vaughn film.
Yep.
Fucking love that. This is one of my favorite moments in all of cinema. When he shoots his daughter,
negotiating what she's gonna get when they're done with this. That's funny
because it pays off later when she gets shot for real. Yeah. She goes, "Daddy, it hurt worse than when you shot me." He goes, "Well, baby, that's because I use a small load in the bullets,
low velocity rounds."
Yeah, low velocity rounds. I'm like, God damn it, I fucking love this movie. All right, I got to go, guys. I will be back. I'm going to move myself to the back.
This
so
scene
I'll see
also
you guys
makes
in a
you
bit.
not worry about her drops out of that window because you know she has a. Right.
Oh man, too damn funny, dude. Blows her out of her shoes. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, baby girl.
And then twice more. She's like, 2 more? You have to pay me for that.
That's too funny.
But my favorite scene is here when he asks her what she wants for her birthday, and she's like, "I want a fluffy, cute puppy," and he's like completely stunned. She's like, "Yeah, no, I'm kidding. I want the knife."
No, she specifically says, "Nah, I'm just fucking with you, Daddy."
Yeah,
she's dropping F-bombs.
Oh my God!
Crazy.
So she was 13 when she made this, and she kept calling the movie in interviews and shit. She always said the movie. She wouldn't say Kick-Ass, and in private she would say Kick Butt. And in an interview, she said her mom was on the set all the time, of course.
Yeah.
And later,
she came from a really religious Christian home.
Really?
She said if
she's dropping F-bombs in movies. Great.
Yeah,
man.
if she had used any of the words she's saying in the movie at home, she would have been grounded until she was 20.
Yes.
But actually, funny thing is, her first scene didn't really work out. And then the mom went to the director and said, "I think you should go comic book accurate here." And she was okay with her daughter saying the C word.
You got the classic Tobey Maguire practicing scene here.
Yeah.
Oh, him buying that costume, not knowing any martial arts or anything, this is not going to end.
They almost did my back from Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man, right? Yeah, they should.
They didn't.
I haven't.
It was so funny because we covered this movie, and like a few months later, we covered Spider-Man 2, and I mentioned the fact that it kind of looks the same, but not really the same. And this came after. Mm-hmm. This is what, 2010?
Yeah, this is afterwards. Yeah.
So that's 2010.
And Spider-Man 2 was 2003, 2004.
Spider-Man.
So they had a lot of visuals that they can queue up, which kind of reflects other superhero movies, and it kind of felt the same. So everything felt in place, but out of place. You know what I mean?
Yep. Spider-Man 3 was 2007. Wow, I didn't know it was that old.
Gary didn't mention this, but Christopher, the guy who plays the evil, but the young evil guy, the son of the mafia guy.
Right.
He was actually auditioning for the role of Kick-Ass.
Oh.
Yeah, he wanted to be the hero.
He just didn't get it. However, Matthew Vaughn said, "I do have a part for you in this movie. I do have a part for you in this movie."
Yeah, and then he had to learn to drive stick shift.
Yeah. He didn't actually drive. He didn't actually
Yeah, but
drive.
it had to look real when he did.
It had to look real, but he didn't actually drive.
And he immediately forgot how to do that. So he wasn't really interested in learning that.
I don't have a lot of notes. I know why I don't have a lot of notes. I think all my feelings took over all the like the important stuff. So I have only like small bits and pieces.
He got housed, man. That first time I saw this, when he got hit by the car after being stabbed, I was like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, well, that's what I said when he got stabbed, and then Gary was like, "I'll wait for it." So I'm like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!"
And he got
the
And
one
he
thing
got
I
hit by a
remember.
monster of a car. I mean,
Yeah.
a Chrysler 300C, almost a ton of a vehicle.
By the way, we talked about it just a minute ago. The doorman, the guy with the hat, is also a Guy Ritchie actor.
Yeah.
He's been in some stuff that Guy Ritchie did.
And he was
So
in the
there's that
Matthew. He
connection.
was in Layer Cake. We did that one last week. He was in that one
Yeah.
too. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
He's in a bunch of stuff.
The whole point is one of the things with Kick-Ass, right? This is essentially really and this is coming from a guy who's not a comic book reader and not
His
like
wife
a
is
big,
gorgeous. I'm just gonna stick.
Yeah,
on
I know.
it.
I know. It's Yanzi Butler. That's why.
Yes.
Woof.
That's why.
One of
By
the
the way,
Angelina Jolie.
She
I have
plays a
to-
great android, if you know what I mean.
I have to
Anyway.
address this for the people who's just arriving. We
No,
have
I was
taken
gonna
control
say-
of the show. Gary, it's in a safe place.
Fine.
He has an appointment,
the
guys.
whole-
He will be back.
The whole point with Kick-Ass is what Kick-Ass does that a lot of other movies don't actually do, at least not modern ones, is at least Matthew Vaughn, even if he's not a big comic book guy, knows what superheroes should or should not do in a movie. Because the thing about Kick-Ass is, even though he doesn't know any martial arts, he doesn't belong, he's not even supposed to be like a vigilante. He just wants to be so badly. It just works. He even has a save the cat moment where he's trying to save a cat. He just does not do
Mr.
it.
Bitey.
It's too good.
And on that is like put away like everything else. Just move aside. Just look at the bullet points of stuff that is actually happening. Kick-Ass does fit. He does fit with your typical superhero sort of bullet points are what you need. Like if you took a book that how to write a superhero movie, you open it and you're like, chapter 1, you have to do this. Chapter 2, you have to do this, up to chapter 10, where like there's a fall and a redemption. Everything that you're supposed to do in a like your typical superhero comic book / movie / TV show, you get with Kick-Ass.
Yeah.
It just takes a long way to get there.
I love this part right here with the friggin' microwave. My
Oh my
God,
God.
this is funny. Good
Yeah.
Lord.
And they didn't even
I don't
intend
know.
to do
I
that.
don't know how much time you put
They
it on
just wanted
for.
to threaten him. And then he
Yeah.
set the setting way too high. It's goofy.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm looking at the IMDb page. I had no clue that the mother whose face ended up in the cereal is Elizabeth McGovern.
Well, you only
I did
see her
not
for a
know that.
second.
You only see her for a minute in the movie, yeah. I was in love with that
Because
chick
then
when
her
she was
face is
young.
in
My
the
God, she's
cereal.
gorgeous. Oh, man. Yeah, this is funny as hell, man.
I like it. The guy
Well, I was-
exploded and the other thug start laughing.
I like it.
Yeah.
I love the charades he's trying to play with him.
Yeah. Because he can't hear them.
Who has our Coke?
His real superpower is healing that fast because nobody who is this
Yeah.
badly injured just walks
He
out
should
of
have
hospital
been-
a couple of weeks later.
He should have been red
He
bearded.
doesn't need rehab or anything.
So he's basically Wolverine. Yeah.
He's not really Wolverine. There's a difference between not feeling pain
Right.
and not be
healing,
able
yeah.
to get your
Oh,
fucking
No.
leg
He
broken.
says it's because all of the metal plates
Yeah, that's
that
what I'm
part of
saying.
his
I'm
skeleton.
saying he looks like Wolverine, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
he
But
does feel
that's what I
pain. Like,
said.
when he tortures him, he feels that.
The fact of the matter is, what they say is like he does. It's not that he doesn't feel pain. He does feel pain, but it's like his nerves are so damaged.
Yeah.
He can take a lot of abuse.
Yeah.
He has
Okay.
a super whole threshold.
How about his
now.
dad being concerned mostly for with the fact he was naked when they found him?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
That thing about it. this movie, in terms of imagery, relies on other movies. One of those things is that skeleton that kind of looks like it's Wolverine that got treated with extra things.
Yeah.
Sort of in the same way that he got that montage on the roof, a la Spider-Man.
Yeah. Yeah. It definitely borrows from all of it, including the comic book montage you're talking about that comes up when they're giving the Big Daddy backstory. Yeah.
And not only that, that girl that kind of talks to him is the same kind of relationship that like Peter Parker has with Mary Jane in the movie, not the comic book.
Right.
Sort of like he's timid, he's shy. This girl's a little bit more forward, even though she is kind of a dork herself. She's not
as
a nerd,
a Spider-Man fan, I've got to tell you, the worst thing they did was not having the face it, Tiger, you just hit the jackpot moment. They never put that on screen. It's like, you people suck. That is one of the most famous comic book drawings of all time, where she's standing at the door. It's a blind date, you know? Yeah. That's a shame they never put that out there. But yeah, he does have a relationship with it's more like the Gwen Stacy relationship in the comic books. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. I don't know. I cannot tell you, but he has that every single time. He has imagery from other superhero movies. Some of them were not good, but some of them are.
How do you like the old? Now this dates the movie. Check out the computer social pages he's on, right?
He's on MySpace,
right? Yeah. MySpace.
But and the thing is, in 2010, MySpace wasn't really a thing anymore. It was already
it wasn't.
Facebook already took over and steamrolled MySpace.
When was the comic book written? Do you guys know?
Oh
man, don't tempt fate, Joe. Don't give that to Zendaya.
90s?
No, they can't give it to her. No, she's already.
Why not? They already make.
We're already past that point.
They already made her MJ.
It's the first time they meet, so they can't use it now. So actually, they could. You know, she could be away for a couple of years, and then she show up on the doorstep, and they do that.
Remember that in the last movie, she lost all memories of him.
That's right. That's right. You're right. And then she could just show up on his doorstep and say that line, and I might hurl in the movie theater if they did that with Zendaya. Yeah, I might hurl. Where are we at? I'm looking. Oh yeah, this is the first fight, right?
The first fight.
Mm-hmm. This is the first fight, and he's getting housed, man. He's getting housed, and then he ends up embarrassing these guys with everybody watching, right?
Man, but that's the thing. This is like they kind of used an early version of he's getting viral on YouTube kind of a thing.
Exactly.
Right? Mm-hmm. Very early version. Again, this is like the old YouTube. 2010 is like the old YouTube.
When it was Outlaw Tube, right?
Yeah, when it was two shits to the wind YouTube.
It was fun.
Anything goes. It was like super viral videos. It was like prank videos that everybody, like millions of fucking views, and nobody got fucking money from it. Nobody got fucking money from it.
But yeah, what he's saying is absolutely right. You know, that you guys are punking this dude. He's all by himself, blah, blah, blah. And he don't even know what's going on. This guy could have ripped them off in a Coke deal for all we know. We really don't know, you know?
Yeah.
The
this guy is obviously a bad guy
2008,
too. You know?
Guys.
Yeah. Guys thanking him. Yeah. Who are you?
I'll try it again.
Kick-ass.
2008.
And he's all over the place. The local news picks it up and starts covering it and everything. Yeah. They got a real superhero. Of course, in the opening of it, when he's narrating, he, you know, when he talks to his buddies, he's saying, why doesn't anybody do this? You know? And he's finding out the hard way why nobody does this.
He doesn't stop though.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, I love Aaron
Because when
Taylor
he-
Johnson in this movie. I think he's great.
When he puts the costume on again, I was like, "Oh, dude, have you not learned anything? You're not
Right.
the material for superhero. Stop it. Stay alive." Jesus.
It's so funny that he goes viral, and then what they show to make him go viral is like a talk show.
Yes. Yes, not just any talk show. It's that Scotsman that was on late
That
at night.
Craig
you love so much.
Ferguson talk show.
Craig Ferguson, yes.
It's fucking hilarious.
I miss Craig Ferguson so much.
Because they canceled his ass so goddamn fast.
Yeah, they did. It's a shame.
And they
I love
replaced
him.
him with who? With Seth, what's his face?
Why? What
Whatever.
happened?
Who is a bland. Why did they cancel him? I don't know. It's like
I have no clue.
he talked dirty to women. I don't know.
He did,
I don't
but it was all innuendo, you know.
I know.
And they played along with it too. There's tons of
that's
videos on YouTube. of them
Exactly,
doing it.
Joe.
It's great.
Exactly. They
Yep.
all went along with it just to
Yep.
sell their movie or whatever they were selling.
Mhm.
So he got me
so
too.
fucking dumb. He didn't get me too. He was like accused of being inappropriate.
Yeah.
What's inappropriate? It's like somebody else, not the person who got hurt. Somebody else's feeling got hurt, so it was inappropriate. That's so fucking dumb. I like the fact that she's trying to rope him into doing like charity work and stuff, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do it, no problem."
Well, she thinks he's gay.
She's the gay
Yeah.
BFF. Yeah.
She
and
thinks he's
she
gay.
plays along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a girlfriend to her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And when they get naked,
These guys
it's
are like,
I feel
"Whoa."
comfortable. I feel comfortable with you being naked because you're gay. You're my gay friend.
Oh my god. Oh, too funny.
She
man.
should have noticed he has a rock hard penis.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
He probably was
Hey.
so intimidated
So
by the
because he's
situation
into
that
this
he's
chick,
doing.
he's gonna go and he's gonna get this guy off her back, right?
Yeah.
Hello, Penny.
Hi, Penny.
Hi, Penny. That's why I said penis. I was going for it. I know she can take. She doesn't curse. She leaves it to us. I can curse as much as I want, but I'm being gracious here. That's all I'm saying.
You better.
I mean,
This is a great scene, man.
Gary here. I can say the R word. I can say the F word. I can
Because
say
he finds out real quick he is
Yeah,
a small fish in a big pond.
Because he still hasn't figured that out yet.
this scene is the most illuminating scene for him and for us.
Yes.
Because once what's
Big
her
Daddy
face?
and Hit Girl.
Hit Girl goes into that house, it is massacre.
Oh my
city.
god.
And
It
she
is-
flirts with him while killing.
That shit
Yeah.
right there, man. Oh,
That scene
God.
is so crazy.
And that's why I said this scene where Hit Girl goes in and goes insano on everybody there.
Yes.
This is exactly the scene that Mark Millar had in his comic books, and he wanted more of it.
Yeah.
But and the thing about it is, Vaughn didn't put too many of these kind of scenes in the movie to make sure that every time there's a massive scene like this,
It stands out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It stands out. It matters. Every
You
time
would-
there's like hyper violence, it matters.
Yeah, you would have become desensitized to it if it had happened the whole movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, look at like a John Wick movie.
Mhm.
John Wick movie is filled with these kind of scenes, right? But
Yeah.
it's short bursts, a
Mhm.
lot of violence, and then it kind of goes into the story, right?
Yeah.
That's the first John Wick movie. Then the entire
last one is
movie,
the
Then it's how can we overproduce it? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
hence
The
the
last
I'm
one
going to
was just
climb
too
the
much.
stairs 3 separate times,
Oh
killing
my god.
3
I still
separate
haven't
sets
watched
of
it. I keep
people.
hearing about the stairs. Yeah. Mm.
It-
Um,
That's
it's not it is technically not a bad scene because he wants to get to the top of the stairs and
but
he
it's
gets
so
foiled and
frustrating
foiled
to
and
watch.
foiled.
How you like the
But-
choice of song in this part? La 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 la.
Because it's a child doing a lot of violence. The thing
so
about John
great.
Wick 4 is just it gets a little bit too much at some point. It was like, okay.
I'm not in a hurry to watch it. I really am not.
This scene though, when it's just short bursts and it's a
Look how she
child.
smiles at him.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a
Getting
child
grown as
doing it.
man.
And he's just over there going, "What the hell, man?
Trying to avoid her blades.
Stay out of the
Yeah, I
way so
saw
she
that.
doesn't get hurt, or so he doesn't get hurt."
She gets distracted, and Big Daddy has to shoot the last guy.
Yeah.
So you find out she's not perfect. She's very good, but she's not perfect.
No.
She's still human.
And
They just have good equipment.
and Big Daddy makes it a teaching moment, right?
Oh yeah.
What have I told you? Check your corners. Yeah. Sorry, Dad. Oh man, too good.
And she's so good at that.
Yeah.
She was only 13 when she did that, and she could kick higher than her pants could handle it. They would split. But you don't see it because she has the skirt, so they didn't have
Right.
to do anything about it.
That's too awesome. What'd she call that? A pussy ass taser, I think.
Yeah.
A gay looking taser.
Yeah, that's it. I knew it was something like that. Hilarious, man. She's
The
telling him,
stabbing
"Don't
through
go
the
out the
door
front
was
door.
very good too.
They're gonna be looking for you that way." Right? It's obvious these guys have taken a few fools out, right? There's Big
Yeah.
Daddy.
Now, the thing about it is Mark Millar actually, when he drew the actual Kick-Ass, he really looks like a Batman character, but not.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
But it invokes that Batman feel to it. And in this movie, they really went for the
Leaned into it for this, yeah.
they leaned into it, because if you see the comic book, because I've looked at a few panels, you see the comic books, it kind of looks like Batman, but not really. In this, they like, okay, let's do Batman 89,
Yeah.
but not like point a finger on it, so
Yeah.
it won't actually look like we're ripping it off.
Right.
But
Yeah.
they did a great job with the costuming, because it's so crazy.
So I've got no product going out at all. That's
Yeah.
what you're telling me. Freaking Mark Strong is so funny in this movie, damn. And I love his right hand man. He's hilarious. We're working hard out here, man. It's too damn funny.
I mean, Mark Strong is really good with accents, but I would want to have him with his original English accent.
Really? He's supposed to be
Yes, 'cause
he's
he's
supposed to
trying
be
to-
a New York gangster, man. Come on.
He's trying to be like this Italian mobster, but I never got sold that he was an Italian mobster unless his main guy talks like in a New
I don't
Jersey
know, man.
accent.
The scene where he's sitting there doing coke before his son comes walking in the door.
Oh my
No.
God. That's awesome.
It's hilarious, man. Yeah, he did a good job. I like Mark Strong and everything he does. Oh, here we go. Yeah. We tracked you down because of this. Yeah, they're going back to the taser, right? It's the
Yeah.
piece of the taser that led him to him.
No, they track him his house because of the website.
Oh, yeah.
They but
But he brings him the taser piece, doesn't he?
Yeah,
He tells him they could.
as a piece for blackmailing. They say this
Right.
is traceable, and we're gonna keep it just to ensure that you're gonna keep your mouth shut.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in the shape of a giant cock. Talking about
I don't know if she knew
symbol.
what cock meant.
right.
I'm not even
At
joking.
13, are you kidding me? Of course she did.
Well, I knew what cock meant when I was 13, but I'm versed in English.
Yeah, we all
and
know what it
B,
is. It's a male chicken.
It's a
that's
male-
all it is. Yeah.
It's a
It's a
cock a
rooster.
doodle doo.
It's a rooster. Yeah.
If you're
He
wakes
that
you up
age
at
in
dawn.
2010,
Yeah.
going to school, you know these words. You just know how to use them when you're
Yes.
brought up Catholic like that. But
I
the
don't
fact that
think
the
she
mom
knew
was
what
cool
cock
with her
meant.
using the words to making.
Oh
the
my
movie.
God, yeah. This was gross, if you ask me. With the blood bursting whenever it crushes the car, I was like, "Holy shit!"
Oh man, yeah.
Excuse
I
me.
mean, Vaughn was trying to skirt that line really, really, really.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, Mark Millar's like, where's all the violence? Because there are moments of pure violence,
Mm-hmm.
but not like the book. Not like the book. Whoever read the book would tell you it's way more violent.
Yes,
I fucking love this scene. I mentioned it before. It's like, oh, you're my gay boyfriend.
Oh my God.
And he's like, I'm getting to see this
Yes.
fantastic
Ride
ride.
that wave as long as you can do it, bro. Go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I
and
said,
she's like, "You've done self-tanning before, right?" And he, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah,
No
sure,
clue.
of course. I'm queer as a
Yeah.
$4 bill. Yeah, I've done that. Yeah. Genghis Khan, you quoted one of my favorite parts of the movie right there. We'll talk about it when it comes up. Good Lord. That's very cool. He's talking about the kryptonite scene. Oof, that's great stuff. Yeah. Now this is the comic book montage coming up right here.
yes.
This is it.
So
Because his buddies found his layout. He's
Yeah.
found his hideout. Yeah. His
And then they have-
ex-partner has found his hideout.
it's
Yeah.
that talk that they do. It's like, you were supposed to watch her, and all you did was
Yeah.
drag her into your world.
Yeah.
And do you know who illustrated this?
No. Mm-mm.
It is John Romita Jr.
Really?
illustrated. Yes, he illustrated
Wow.
this. He did not illustrate the comic book.
Okay.
No, they had to make this because he has a different backstory than in the comic books. In the comic books, he's
Yes.
an accountant who
Yeah.
gets bored and starts being vigilante. But
Really?
here he's
Yeah.
a cop.
This is much
landing
better,
in
if
jail,
you ask me.
and then kidnapping
Much
his
better.
daughter.
Yeah,
Or taking his daughter, turning her
and Mark
into-
Millar said
Yeah.
that he didn't mind that they did a different route because they hit all the plot points that he hit. He said they just took a different route to get there, but they hit every single point that I was trying to make for the first book, essentially.
And this is where they get in the argument. And his partner is really trying to get Hit Girl out of this situation, is what he
Yeah.
wants. They both want the same thing for the girl. It's just the cop wants to do it the right, the conventional way, we'll say. And,
Yeah, keep her out of harm's way.
and Big Daddy wants to make sure she can take on whatever comes her way,
Yeah.
It's kind of like the dad and the accountant, Big Daddy's the dad and the accountant, He's
Yeah,
going to train
a little
her up.
more extreme, but yes.
Yeah, right.
Funny you should say that. In the comic book, Big Daddy is an accountant. He
accountant.
was not a police officer.
Right.
No,
Yeah.
but Millar actually liked that background better than the one in the comic book. He said the comic book story wouldn't have worked as well in the movie.
No, they did try to do a test audience, and the people didn't like that background.
Oh,
Right.
I think this is where he sees Kick-Ass on the street. At least he thinks
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he thinks it's.
Yeah, but it's
When
somebody
he realizes what
cosplaying,
he's
and
done, it's hilarious, man. It's
He
hilarious.
gets killed
I think that's
for
the scene where he's doing
cosplaying.
coke before his son comes in
How
too.
dark is
He's
that?
like, who has Kick-Ass at a friggin' birthday party? He's just freaking out over it, man. It's hilarious. Good Lord.
The whole point of like you are dead because you cosplay as your favorite
Right.
hero.
Yeah.
It is absolutely insane and would probably happen.
Would
in real
probably
life.
happen. Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's
Because nobody
that's
knows what they look like under the mask, right? So
Because that's why it works. That's why this whole scene works, because it is one of the most believable scenes you'll ever see.
Yep.
If they not only kill the guy, they kill the fucking
witness. Yeah.
the witness,
Mhm.
and they're like, yeah. If there was real vigilantes out there, and there were people dressing up like vigilantes, mobsters are gonna kill them
Yeah,
like,
right.
immediately.
Yeah. Yeah, this is
He so wants to tell her.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, but he's kept it going for too long. He's kind of stuck now.
Yeah, he's stuck. He can't back out of it.
Yeah, but the thing is, it kind of works within the film because he also needs to, first of all, he needs to keep his identity secret.
There it is, right
Plus,
there.
he needs to keep the secret away from her.
Frank, you're scaring me. You're losing it.
Yeah.
Well, he is.
Yeah,
so,
he's lining out the coke
pissed
right now.
because of the Batman creature killing all these people.
He's a little bit too paranoid.
That's really getting to him.
Mommy, I want to kick ass.
Wouldn't you be?
Party.
Wouldn't you be if some phantom creature keeps killing your killers? That would freak everybody out. Oh, by the way, Martin, we haven't played Snorty's video yet.
Well, you don't give me a chance, do you? So here we go.
You should get Coke to sponsor you.
Right? Peter Venkman fan sites here. What's up?
Hi, Venkman's girl.
What's happening? Yeah, the son has the answer because he reads comic books. He knows how to get them.
Yep.
The team up, the crossover. We got to get it done. Right? He's going to be Spider-Man to his Superman, and DC and Marvel will cross over.
And he tried to be nice to the lonely rich kid in the beginning, and lonely rich kid ends up being the one selling him out, pretending to be his friend.
I don't think he's really trying to be a bad guy at the beginning of it. I think he just really wants to run with Kick-Ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, no, you see him at his father's desk pretending to be a mobster doing a phone
he
call
wants to be a
gun
mobster.
In his hand. Yeah. He wants to be a mobster. He wants to be a
mobster. But he really likes Kick-Ass when the moment he sees that, oh, this is a geek just like me.
Mm-hmm.
I just can hang out with him. And in fact, he sells out Kick-Ass just to get to Big Daddy, but under the guy.
Right. They're supposed to protect Kick-Ass, right?
He was duped by his father. His father has promised him that nothing is going to happen to Kick-Ass, but it's a blatant lie.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
However, he took it well.
Yeah, he does. Well, I mean, that's when him and his dad start to bond the way he's always wanted, right? He says, you really want to learn about the business? Sit down, shut up, and watch, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I know you didn't want me to mess with him, but I got to send a statement or other people will
because nobody knows who's Big Daddy is.
Right?
They only know Kick-Ass, so we have to kill Kick-Ass.
Yep. Kick-Ass has to go with him.
Yeah, but they have eyewitnesses saying he looks like Batman, and still they go for Kick-Ass because they think it's him. They're so stupid.
Well, they obviously don't read comic books, right? Here they are, meeting for the first time. Red Mist and
look who's here.
Hi, Tim.
Gary?
No.
Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back.
Civilian casualties.
Fuck you, Tim.
I don't know if I'm coming back. Holy shit.
I like that when Red.
Are you running out of steam there, Mephisto? What time is it where you're at, man?
Midnight.
Midnight. Oh.
Yeah. I'm running out of steam, and I'm getting messages in 12. Holy shit!
Gary's coming
okay.
back anyway, Mephisto. If you have to go, just leave. We'll be fine.
You're kicking me out like that? You
Listen to her.
kick
No, I'm
ass.
just
Go.
saying.
Just leave. Just go.
I'm just
Right.
saying you don't have to push yourself.
I'm not pushing myself. I'm saying good night to everybody. Good night, guys.
Okay.
Good night, everybody in the chat.
Oh, I need
Hopefully, I'll be back on Friday. What you doing on Friday? What's the movie?
Oh,
We have special guests.
Yep. Ooh.
Mike Baron.
Oh, then I will just stay away. You enjoy Mike Barron. He's a far better interviewee than me.
And on Saturday, we are doing a watch along of The Lady in White.
Lady in White. All right.
So you actually get to watch that movie with us.
I'm actually doing Baron Munchausen because when I was here on Baron Munchausen, we barely talked about that movie, and I had to split midway through because it was a Wednesday.
Yeah.
But I'll be doing Baron Munchausen too. All right. See everybody. I
BMF.
will be probably in chat on Friday because I don't want to disturb the interview like with like a special guest like that. Okay. So I will be seeing everybody then. See ya. Good night.
CMF.
Take it easy, man.
Man, I need to get that clip of Bruce Wayne faking his drunk, kicking everybody out of the house. Saying, go away. Go away.
Oh, I got you. You're talking about out of Batman Begins. Yeah.
That was so
that
much
would
fun.
be good. That would be good. That would be real good.
Oh my God. Stayed.
Thank
Oh,
God.
listen. Damn, John. Was he driving you nuts? Yeah.
It sustains. He is an equal opportunity puncher.
When they arrive at the warehouse to grab Kick-Ass, the guys that were going to grab him are all dead, and the place is on fire. But Red Mist has something inside that'll clue him into what's going on. Right? He has to go in and get it.
The nannycam, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, first he thinks that there's still living people in there.
Right.
So
Yeah.
they run in there, but everybody's dead. So, but he finds the camera, so he grabs that.
Yeah,
And it's
you
really
kind
weird
of
to see
feel.
a superhero come out of a burning building with a teddy bear.
You
Yes.
kind of feel
He
bad
saved the
for-
teddy bear.
You kind of feel bad for Red Mist because okay, they are all bad guys, but at some point they have been his babysitter.
Yes. Yeah. For sure. And he's definitely traumatized by it. He's freaked out. You can tell.
All the people he likes are dead.
Right? Are toast. They got bullets in them, bleeding all over the place, burnt.
That's interesting.
Galatsky here. Yeah.
Well, that's called editing, you know?
Yeah, but in some cases, a long shot really works.
It just depends, you know? Chris's Red Mist? Yeah,
I don't know. I wouldn't go that far as say that is way better. I think they are on the same level.
I've never read the comic books. So I don't know.
Dude, you have to.
This is great. Yeah, they're on their way. Blah blah blah. And then you see Baghdadi just mowing through these dudes like they're not even offering any resistance to him at all. You know.
They are not very good to begin with.
Well, it doesn't hurt that he's covered in Kevlar head to toe. You know.
Oh yeah, that too.
You tend to act a little different when you're bulletproof. Yeah, he
Unfortunately, it's not fireproof though.
yeah, pretty wild. Batman, Big Daddy, gonna burn it down. And then they freeze frame on his face, right in front of the flames. Ironically, we see him in flames later on, right?
Mm.
Yeah. And they've got a way bigger problem than they thought they had. There's more than one person involved. And then he does the Godfather thing. Get out the mattresses. We're in lockdown. You know, we're going to war, right? They thought they were looking for kick-ass.
Oh, they
Yeah.
have that code thing now. When he needs to get in touch with them, he puts his site on vacation.
On vacation, yep.
And
Puts
they
the
will
page on
get a
vacation, yep.
notifier that because they have it open, that it went down. That means he needs them.
Another thing I love about this is when they're shopping for new toys to play with, they don't show you what it is. So when there's the big reveal later on, it's more effective. But man, you talk about funny. They treat it like Tarantino's suitcase in Pulp Fiction. You know what I mean? They never tell you what's in it, but they're all starstruck by what they've got there. If you guys remember what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I don't want to ruin it till it pops up, but it's freaking awesome the way they do it. Because the first time Nicolas Cage sees it, he goes, "Oh my god!" Send a cart.
Add the shopping cart.
Send to cart. No, add to cart. That's what he said. Add to cart. Oh man, the big reveal. I'm kick ass. And she's got the hairdryer going. Can't even hear that he's even in the room.
I mean, what did he expect spooking her like that?
Right? Oh man, she's housing him with the hairspray. Look out!
He's not the brightest.
plan it that
You have
way.
to
No, he's
remember
not.
that.
Welcome back, Gary.
What's up, Gare?
Hey.
Hey.
Takes
Yeah.
his mask off.
He comes clean to her. And then it's on like Donkey Kong, man. Oh my god. That's one thing I didn't expect like in this movie. That she was going to be all over him after that, you know?
Well, this went way
Oh.
better than a direct confrontation would have gone.
Right.
That didn't happen in the comic. The comic, she does not get with him.
Oh,
She
God.
hates
He
his
doesn't get the
guts.
girl in the
She
comic.
hates his guts, huh? Oh. Well, that's a shame.
But in the movie, the fact that she totally loves and fangirls over Kick-Ass helps him.
Yep.
It's so funny. I like the scene where they go out in the alley and fuck. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm normally a person that would never do that, but I did it once. And
You?
I was young. He was hot. And it was the guys know what I'm talking about. It was a grudge fuck. And
What?
it was a
I
grudge
don't want
fuck.
to know. I don't want to know.
But I do. Please.
Okay. Taking
Enlighten
off my
me.
headset. Go on. I'm taking my headset off.
So-
Go on, Gary.
Okay, I'll wave at you when I'm done. So we're in the alleyway and we're banging, and there was a little seating area in the back for employees to go back there for smoking, and nobody was out there, so we were banging, and then she finished me off with head, and she says, "Tell me, I don't want you to do that in my mouth." I went, "Oh, okay, I'll warn you." And then I did. And right as I was doing this, when I warned her, because I'm an asshole, I didn't like her at all. And so here's the scene. There was
Yeah.
no repeat of that moment for me. And I only did it because I couldn't stand her. I really couldn't. She was hot.
I was fixing to say that's the point of the grudge part of it. You feel like doing it, but you really that's a one and done situation.
She was a fucking prima donna, And the only prima donna I liked was Sean Penn before he dated her. He was, back when he was pre-Madonna.
Yeah.
Free.
Okay, honey, you can rejoin. You're safe now.
Red Mist has been trying to get him to answer his phone fast and furious. Yo, man. Yo. And he's told her he's not doing kick-ass shit no more.
Yeah.
But now he's letting her know, I got to go out one more time.
He has no idea he's been set up. And it fucking hurts why he gets set up. And this gets hit girl shot. They think she's dead.
But we know she's not dead.
Gert.
We know better than that.
No, because we've seen the previous scene. I think he's making.
That's what he said. That's what he said to the girl. Yeah. I'll wave.
Is that part of the story too, Gary?
No. We had,
I heard everything. All stands.
Oh, sorry.
And that wasn't the most fucked up thing that you've heard out of your mouth. You know that.
All I know is all the things that I did for grudge, I would like to do because I love you.
How can you be gross and sweet at the same time?
No.
It's a talent.
Yeah.
I say things to her I won't repeat.
It can't be taught
to anybody. But what I love is when I say those things to her, she smiles. And I love that she smiles when I say these things.
Because it's funny.
Well, I think you enjoy that, having me say those things to you. And that's all I got to say.
You're a dirty monkey.
I'm a filthy monkey. A wee filthy monkey.
You're not wee. Nothing about you is wee.
I'm a wee bit cheeky too. I do like that card. Is that a Dodge Charger?
No, it's a Mustang.
Oh, it's a Mustang.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's a handsome car. Even the new ones, man. I love the only Dodge car I've ever liked is the Charger. And I like the new Dodge Chargers because they kept the body looking similar to the old Dodge Charger. Just a gorgeous car. I like Camaros. I like Mustangs, especially 1967 to 70. And I like the coupes over fastbacks. Steve McQueen liked the fastbacks. I like the coupe.
Gary, if I ever get the money, I promise I will give you a Prius.
Prius? Yeah, I'll just kind of look at it. Then too tall. I won't fit in it. I know this because I sold cars. One of the cars I sold a couple of times was a Prius. And I could not get into the car with them. I'd have to find a designated hitter to get in the car with the client because I don't fit in it. My head's like this in the Prius.
Oh, I will make it a convertible for you. Don't worry.
I do like convertibles, man. So this is when everything goes south.
Yep. Because they led him straight to Safe House B.
God, he looks like Batman from the TV series there.
Yep. Yeah. They get him, and the kid's just bitching because they're taking kick-ass too.
Yeah, he's my friend.
Yep.
Don't leave him alone.
You're supposed to take him. Yeah.
We had an agreement.
Mm-hmm.
That's what a kid learns. You're worth nothing. You're just a dumb kid. We used you. You've done your purpose. Now fuck off.
Yep.
Red Mist.
That's when he realizes what he really has done.
Yep. You signed their death warrant.
Yep.
Again, it didn't matter that much to him. In a couple of minutes, he say, "Okay."
Yeah, this is what he really wanted the entire time, for his dad to take him seriously and bring him into the business, right? And so this is the payoff right here. Nobody knows who he is. You really want to be part of my business, right? Sit down, shut up, and watch. Yeah.
Because he's been shielding him, never allowing him to listen in on phone calls or come with him.
Right.
To do shit. But he's almost 18, so this had to end. So it can as well end now, other than in a couple months.
This was really cool. I thought this part of the movie was really cool because it's kind of like going to see a movie, with on opening weekend with the fans. Everybody is engrossed in what's going on here, right? And then all of a sudden it goes totally sideways, right?
Really?
I thought
highly
this was
doubt.
a really cool part of the movie.
I highly doubt that it takes me an hour, 20 minutes to drop an F-bomb. I think you must have missed at least one.
No,
I'm
he's
bad.
right.
Really?
He's right. Yeah. You're getting civilized.
I used to see one, though.
My job is to always make sure she's a cave woman.
I'm not. But I'm not a lady either, so.
Or to me.
I just happen to be very okay with cavemen, and I have a very dirty sense of humor.
Yep.
And I still sometimes say things that come unexpected to Gary.
Well, you're very blunt. That's for sure. That's for sure. No, but there's no question where you're coming from. No doubt.
Oh, I come from classical musicians. Third
thought you was
generation.
from Vienna.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when you're stating what you're talking about. There's no question in what you're saying. You're very straightforward, and that's a good thing. People know where you're coming from. They know what you're saying.
I grew up with 5 brothers and 3 sisters.
That explains it.
Yeah. Especially the brothers.
Oh man, yeah. This gets so violent they stop it on network television. They have to run to their computers to watch the rest of it, right?
I hated everything about this.
I loved it. I thought it was awesome.
No,
This gives it weight. They're in peril here. There's a chance they're going to die, and one of them does,
Burns to death, yeah. Or gets so badly burned that he dies short of it.
The problem is he breathed in the heat from the flames.
Yes, their lungs were destroyed. That was killing him.
That's why he talks so weird.
Yep.
When he's dying.
Well, because his face is fucked up too. It's all burned. Because that suit that he's wearing, it protects him from bullets. It doesn't protect him from the fire.
Yeah, the chick's grabbing him. He's like, "Hey, what's up?"
Yeah.
All right.
Check it out. Fire is our friend.
That's from Frankenstein. Where he's scared of the candle or whatever he uses to.
But right till the end, he is teaching his daughter what to do. He's coaching his kid the whole time, even when he's on fire. He's coaching her to keep her alive.
What she does in this scene is fucking awesome. I fucking love this scene.
She's such a professional.
And it's got a video game feel to it because you're shooting first person.
Yeah.
And with the starlight eye set up, yeah. Night vision goggles.
I really loved it. And she's so young, and her father is really in danger, and she keeps a cool head.
Well, she's been trained.
Yeah.
This is the power of training. This is what training does for you, Yep.
Yeah, but at that age, when daddy is in that much danger, when daddy's on fire, to still keep going and keep on top of the
And it's in this scene where she says it hurt worse when they shot me. And so he's weak. But he tells her, he says, that's because I use low
velocity
rounds.
Now switch to kryptonite.
Oh my God, yeah. When he starts yelling.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Fire. Oh my fucking God, dude.
That had me on the edge of my seat.
I love how murderous she is.
Yeah.
When
Oh,
she's
yeah.
flirting at the drug dealer's house, and every time she kills somebody, she turns to look back at him and smile.
I pointed that out. Yeah.
It's like, that is so fucking adorable. And later in the second film, I was a little bothered by the fact that, he kind of showed interest in her and that she wanted to have a relationship with him.
Mhm.
And I'm like, she's way too young for you, buddy. Way too fucking
Well,
young.
she's estimated 11 in this, and he's supposed to be 17, and that's not an age gap. That should
One of his friends is like, "Oh my God, I think I'm in love." And he's like, "Dude, she's like 12 years old." And he's like, "I'll wait for her."
Okay.
By the way, we got asked by the audience, are we going to cover the second movie too?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
What's Jim Carrey's character's name in that movie? I forget. He's like a Captain America, a street Captain America type thing.
Yes.
Oh man, he's nuts.
I like
And
to think that he is the same character from Me, Myself, and Irene.
Right.
Years later.
Yeah.
No, that guy was a little more crazier.
Mm-hmm. Well, I love the makeup job they did on him. You really can't recognize him. You know
With
what I
his
mean?
nose, yeah.
Yeah, they did a good job on him.
And then he fucked up and started slagging on the film.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, you don't do that.
That's because I use low velocity rounds, child.
Yeah, he always says child when he addresses her.
Oh, Colonel Stars and Stripes.
Colonel Stars and Stripes. That's it. Yeah.
Swans.
And all the time I had in the back of my mind that he promised her hot chocolate with marshmallows after they get the job done and go home.
Yep.
And when she enters the apartment and the two marks are sitting there with the coat.
They are. That sucks.
Heart-wrenching.
Yeah. Oh man. It's just the worst.
She's keeping it together, man.
Yep. And she's driving the getaway car.
Oh yeah, because she knows how to drive. He doesn't. He's 17.
She's like this. The steering wheel and the dash are like this.
There.
Oh man, too good. This kid, this girl's a really good actor. The last
she's
thing I saw her in was something that she was doing on FX. It was like a Matrix type thing. I can't remember what the name of it was.
Yeah.
It was a television show. Yeah.
Yep. Oh man.
Chloë Merritt.
I'll look it up real quick.
Is her name? She's really good.
Yeah, but that show was canceled.
Yeah, it was.
And I really wanted to see the second season. I know it departs from the book.
It is a good one. It is really. I never read the book. I just enjoyed the show. And I mean, it was really good sci-fi. I like sci-fi.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at those. One thing I've always noticed about her
Well, he's
in
telling.
this movie, how long her arms are.
The Peripheral.
Oh, yeah.
That's the name of the show. The Peripheral.
That was it. Good
Mhm.
show.
Yeah.
That FX, nobody was watching it.
No, they weren't. But it
He's
was
telling
like
her
a
to pack up
virtual
some
world,
things,
wasn't
then
it?
he's taking her back
They
home.
could go in and out of, and yeah, it was pretty cool.
Oh, dude, the Girl Boss movie, yeah, it's awful.
Yeah.
She does a lot of voiceover stuff in cartoons.
And that was it, Reed. That's exactly what he did. He's supposed to be promoting this movie, the second film. Instead, he's going anti-violent, wished he hadn't been in the movie.
Oops. That's a quick way to get yourself cut off in Hollywood, man.
Oh, it was. It did damage to his career.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he didn't see anything big again until Sonic, right? Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's a
pretty
few
much.
years.
Yep. And I liked him in it. I think he's
Oh,
funny.
yeah, he's awesome. Look, I don't think anybody's ever said that guy wasn't talented. When he was a stand-up comedian, he was a human cartoon.
Yep.
He could contort his body in such weird ways, you know. It's pretty wild.
He's only pissed me off one time. That was when he did that stinging version of Charlton Heston and the NRA.
Oh my
And I'm
god!
like, motherfucker, that guy, no other person in Hollywood went out for civil rights. He was alone, marching in the streets with all the blacks looking for their civil rights to be upheld.
Here's the guy that Mephisto was talking about, the doorman, that's also in both Matthew Vaughn and
one of my favorite things he was in.
Yep.
I love him as Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah, he's great in the League of
League
Extraordinary Gentlemen. Yeah,
Gentlemen.
he's awesome in that movie. Yep.
I love him as an actor.
Mm-hmm. But this is so great. Yeah, he bends over to talk to her on her level, and oops, gun in the mouth. Just taking them down.
Oh, I know, isn't it? It's crazy. You have two actors that played in different films as Quicksilver.
Yep. His buddy. Well, the other one from the MCU. No, the MCU is him, Aaron Taylor Johnson, and the one from Fox.
X-Men is
the one from Fox is.
Now I'm going to say something that's probably going to be made fun of or complained about. I actually liked him in Craven.
Yeah, I liked Craven. I thought it was a good movie. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yep.
I can see why critics didn't like it because it's focused on the hunting and killing, you know, taking people down. I like that. And their version of Rhino I didn't like, but he was a good actor, and I thought he did the job well.
Well, at least it wasn't a metal suit, you know?
Right. Well, there is a version in the comics where it's
a suit.
Basically, it's an armored suit that he wears. I prefer the guy that wears the fake rhino skin on his body with the horns.
Yeah.
I always like that one. It's the one that you see in the 1960s comics and on the TV show Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm. Man, this is funny. I forget what song they're playing on this one, though. They always have a great song playing with her.
No. Don't give a damn about your reputation.
That's right. That's right. Joan Jett. They've got Joan Jett playing. Forgot about that. Bad Reputation. Yep.
That is my favorite song by her.
My favorite song by her is Hate Myself for Loving You. That's my favorite one. The one that Sunday Night Football is totally destroyed. Because
I also like the way it was used in Shrek.
Yeah. Ultimate Verse is Rhino is a mech version. Yeah. I've got some Ultimate Universe comics, but not many. I like the Clone Saga that they have in the Ultimate Universe. I think that's pretty cool.
Paul Giamatti would love to come back to play that character.
I'm sure he would.
He's a good fucking actor. I love Paul Giamatti.
Oh, yeah. He's extremely good.
Yes, he is. And I may be wrong, but I have the impression that he's the kind of actor that really enjoys his roles. That he has a lot of fun playing.
He got to play in what I think is M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong's best movie since his original run there, and that's Lady in the Water. He got to play with Bryce Dallas Howard in her first movie. You know,
I like that movie.
I do too. It was like a modern day fairy tale. It was fucking cool.
It is.
Yep.
Today I saw a meme. It's a black and white picture of a water surface, and somebody is underwater with both hands sticking out of it, holding an M16, and says, "The lady of the lake is done for."
And then we get the Elvis Presley moment.
I love that line again. It's under control. You're grabbing a motherfucking bazooka, you idiot.
She says, bazooka? Say hello to my little friend. Glory, glory, hallelujah. This part was so awesome because, like I said, they treated this like the briefcase in Pulp Fiction. You never knew what this piece of gear was that they were looking at the whole time, but they were all impressed by it. And now we see why they were all impressed by it. It's a rocket suit with Gatling guns on it. Holy shit.
Yeah, when they receive it and they open the box and she says like, holy shit, this is so more beautiful than when we looked at it online. And he says, yeah, because it didn't have the Gatling guns then. You're
Right?
Like,
Because it didn't have the Gatling
Now-
guns. Yeah.
The attention to the detail. Those Gatling guns were in the wall, in the gun wall.
Were
And
they?
then, yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
And then when you see the two the muscles sticking out of the box, you can
Right.
see the empty spaces in the gun wall.
On the
Yeah,
wall. Yeah.
because
That's
he
cool.
put them on there. He modified the thing.
It's awesome.
You also know that they are rich when she says, oh, but the price. And he's like, add to cart.
Add to cart.
Well,
Baby girl.
They had to
Baby
use
girl.
it.
He says baby girl
Yeah.
in that scene. I love that.
He is so happy.
You see, they are like vindicated. They are using all the money that they seize from the drug
Right.
dealers.
Yeah, when I wrote that on the first script, this movie hadn't come out yet. And I'm like, if you are smart and you're writing a character like this, they can't have a paper trail.
Nope. Well, they do
And,
online shopping though in this movie. Which
I
is not what you
suspect-
would have done.
They're not using their real names.
Yeah. Yeah, she holds her own for a second, but then, realism kicks in and yeah.
He is
He's
a
a kid.
fucking badass.
Yeah.
His fucking roundhouse is really solid. It's a
They
good
have
pick.
their own dojo. They are deeply into martial arts.
Well, I suspect he had some good training in real life
Yeah.
because he nails those kicks. He's got good form. Form is so
Oh.
important.
You weren't there when I said that earlier, but the girl, Chloe, she actually, her high kicks were so good she defeated her pants. They kept ripping, but you can't see it in the skirt, so they didn't make any changes to her costume. That's how
Hey,
high she
asshole. Blew him out the door. That's or
Oh, I
out the
love
window.
that.
That's awesome.
out the window. And then you
Yeah,
see him
out the window.
explode outdoors between the skyscrapers. I love that part.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember as much of the sequel to this. I haven't watched it near as many times. I don't think it's as good as the original one, but it's a good movie. Don't get me wrong, but
They
I just don't
usually are
remember
not
as
as
much.
good.
It's good. Second one is good.
This
Yeah,
film's
you
It's
great.
not
Usually the
kick ass
first
like
one.
this,
Good.
though, bro. It's not
No,
kick ass.
this movie was the best, and then the second one is really good but not great.
Mhm.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. We had Sax here.
Hi, Sax.
I got to admit, not a fan. I've watched the
Of
film.
Sax?
I prefer the original with Paul Muni. I think it's a better version of the story.
Nah. I like
They had
how
to be careful with the original too because they had to rename it when it got released in Chicago
I imagine.
because they didn't want violent criminals taking it out on the theater
Right.
there because of Capone, and
Mhm.
so they changed the name. And but I love that film. I think it's a far better story than the one. But look, man, it's still a good film. The bathtub scene is my favorite in that movie.
Oh my God, it's awesome. You remember when Playboy interviewed him when that movie came out? Brian De Palma. They were apparently there's a lot of controversy about that scene in particular with the dismemberment and everything. And he just told the interviewer, he said, look, I didn't put anything in that movie that's not on the 6 o'clock news every night in Dade County. You know?
Yeah. I like this scene so much, man.
Yes.
Bullies
Milk
are
money.
like,
The school bullies.
then-
Oh yeah.
and then the camera goes past them and just hear her kick the shit out
Yes.
of them.
Yes.
Well, first you see her smile and crack her knuckles, and oh shit,
Yep.
they don't know who they picked to have a fight with. They
And this
just
has a
shoot
great
sounds
line
awesome.
from Batman, 1989 with the Joker. Right
Yeah.
here, he delivers that line. Wait till they get a load of me.
Wait till they get a load of me. That's it.
There's so many great Nicholson lines in that movie. The one I still don't know to this day why they took it out. Because I love that line. They edit it and cut it short, where he says, where does he get those toys?
Yeah.
Well, don't just stand there, Bob. Go ask him.
Where does he
He
get
really
those
does not
wonderful
value-
toys?
He does not value Bob at all.
No.
And poor Bob, because he says that thing that what's his name? Grisham said to him, and where he says, you're my
You
number
are
one guy.
My
So he says
number
the same
one.
thing,
My God.
doing an impression of Jack Palance.
Right?
And poor Bob's like, yes, sir, and walks away. And then the Joker does the funniest fucking thing I've seen in the movie, where he goes, he does that noise and shakes his head back and forth because he's just fucking around. He's crazy.
Yep. Yeah, this movie kicks ass. Pun intended.
Pun intended.
I do enjoy this one.
I don't want to tell you that was unfunny. I'll just say it was a sad joke.
It was.
Winged vigilante terrifies city. Wait till they get a load of me.
Yeah. Why didn't somebody tell me you had one of those things?
That he drags it out. The things. Fuck, man. That movie is so fucking funny. There's only one scene in that whole movie that annoyed me. Was when he hand animated Batman at the beginning where he's up in a tower looking down.
Mhm.
And when he turns, that shadow is full on Disney animation. You can see it. It doesn't look real.
Yeah.
And that always bothered me. And I was like, man, I wish he could have just lit him. So he did that. It looks so fucking fake.
Yeah.
But I do. Batman 89 is a fun fucking movie. And I still, even after I saw 2 movies, Beetlejuice and Clean and Sober, I knew he could handle drama, but was he going to be Batman? I just couldn't see it because he's a little tiny guy.
Oh, nobody.
man.
So they're like, what? A comedian's playing Batman? That's kind of backwards. He should be playing the Joker,
Right.
Yeah. But it worked. I still, to this day, I think he's the best Bruce Wayne they've ever had. Not particularly Batman, but Bruce Wayne, I thought he was the best.
The only thing that bothered me about that news gambit was that they were going to recast people. And I like that kid as hell. But I know he's a man now because he was one of the actors that was up for Bond. And boy, he got cut, dude. Man, he's a beast. Which is why he looks so cool as Kraven. Well, I heard Matthew Vaughn talk about it in an interview last week that they're moving ahead with the film. He said it's going to be a reboot. And I'm like, well, that makes me sad. I don't like reboots because it's not that old a film. It's 10 years old. I think that you do a reboot.
I think they're treating it as a reboot in order to make the 3 films this time.
That's exactly why, because he has a planned trilogy.
Well,
I wish he should have had a trilogy with this one, and I blame Jim Carrey for fucking that up.
No, what the studio said is, and this is true. At the moment, this Kick-Ass 2 was the most pirated movie in the world.
Oh, this one, not 2. This one.
No, the second one. So
This movie was the second most pirated film.
okay, let me finish. The Kick-Ass 2 was the most pirated picture in the world, and the studio said they didn't see enough return to justify the third one because it wasn't on the plans.
Read by Nature said Keaton has a good build to play the Joker too. Yeah, I mean, all you have to do is watch Night Shift. You know he could be the Joker in 2 seconds. I mean, his character in Night Shift is one of my favorite parts he's ever played.
I just have words for that.
When he jumps to save Henry Winkler and goes off the balcony and falls like 2 stories to the ground, and they yell out, "Are you okay?" He goes, "Yeah, the floor broke my fall."
Yeah, the ground broke my fall.
Fucking Michael Keaton just slays me. Well, another film we're going to do, because I showed part of it to Anima, is the film Gung Ho.
Gung Ho!
It's really one of my favorite Ron Howard films. I like that movie. Yeah.
Yeah, he was just getting started. Had he made Splash yet when he made that?
Wow. Joe, you look like an Asian film that's been dubbed.
Really?
Yeah, because he goes like this. Really?
Oh, okay. Looks fine on my end. I don't know.
Yeah,
looks fine for me too.
You know, okay, let's. Not for me. It's a delaying. It's funny. There, it's caught up to you. There, it caught up to you. And I love the song that went with this movie. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember if that's the same band that did the song Murphy's Law, which I like too. So, all right, I'm done. You guys done?
Whenever you are, boss. I'm just here hanging out with you.
I just push buttons.
I got my own show at 5:30, bro.
That sounded so depressing, Martin.
Yeah, it's like Charlie Brown going, "I got to rock."
Nah, he's I can't remember the character's name.
He's
but,
being
you know,
Shinatsky tonight. He's
Joey and Friends. The guy, he's in Lost in Space, and the monkey flips the switch.
Yeah, and the monkey flips the switch. That is a great scene. I showed that movie to Anima. She loved it.
I loved it too. It's not the 60s TV show. I understand that, but on its own,
it does great homages to it.
In
like
its own universe. Gary Oldman's awesome.
My boy.
Yeah.
Will, my boy. Or when he says, "Oh, the pain, the pain."
Which movie are we talking about?
Lost in Space.
Oh.
Interesting. I don't know if you know this or not, but there's a cameo at the beginning of it in the first fight scene. His wingman is Morgan from The Walking Dead.
Yep.
That's him in the first scene of that movie.
Yeah, they had Harris was supposed to be in it too, but he demanded too much money, and they're like, "Hey, man, you're just doing a cameo, so we'll pay you SAG rate for that." And no, I deserve better. Oh my! Like everybody goes like Star Trek had, the first gay character. I said, first of all, he didn't act gay on Star Trek. Jonathan Harris was gay and acted gay on Lost in Space. And for some reason, nobody cared. It was so fucking awesome. And he was like supposed to die first season, but he became the single most popular character after Will Robinson.
Yeah.
And the Robot Next.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, every boy, because I grew up watching Lost in Space when it was live on TV, and I had the biggest crush on Penny.
Oof.
And I didn't have a crush on another Penny until the girl that played Penny in the film grew up. And then I was like, holy shit, she's hot.
I haven't seen her since, I don't think.
She did a movie where she was like dressed as an angel or a Cupid.
Yeah, I think she's doing Hallmark movies now.
Is she?
Well, she's Christian.
Yes.
And she decided Christian. She did that one movie where it was a little sexy, where she's an angel, and she says, "I don't want to do any more movies like this." She goes, "I want to do wholesome films," which is also why she left playing Meg first season of Family Guy, because she felt it was just too naughty, and she didn't want to do that. And you got to respect that when somebody does that.
Oh, yeah.
It's just really sad when they're hot.
I'm sure women feel the
God.
same way about that white-haired guy that does all that stuff for Angel Studios. What
Neil
is his
McDonough.
name? Huh?
Neil McDonough.
Oh,
Yeah, Neil McDonough.
Neil
Yeah.
McDonough. He's fucking.
Remember, he was in the
awesome.
Arrowverse. Yeah.
Yeah,
was a bad
that was the
guy in
last
that
thing
way.
he did that was pretty good until he did the movie and TV series.
I took my mother to go see Last Rodeo, which is an Angel Studios movie
Yeah.
with them in it. And it
I
was
like
pretty good.
their productions, man. They're good films. They're good stories.
Yeah, they are. They've
And-
got an animated one. I'm talking about the movies that are coming out in December because it's the last week of Thanksgiving. I always do that on Wednesdays, right before the new month. And they've got one called David coming out. Angel Studios does. It's
Yep.
a it's
story
almost
of-
Pixar looking animation. Yeah.
David is a
Oh,
kid.
wait. We have a breach
Oh no.
with
Back door.
feathers and all.
Look, man, whenever I stuff a turkey, I feel like I'm just fisting it.
Oh,
Ah,
You know what I saw today, guys, in a short? One of the funniest scenes you'll ever see on old sitcom television. Because it's Thanksgiving, they showed the scene where the news guy on WKRP is covering the fucking turkey drop. Oh my God.
Oh.
It's fucking hilarious.
This is,
okay.
what was this?
Give
I
me
Les
swear to
Nessman.
all that is holy.
Les Nessman.
Yep, that's
Is
it.
who he is.
okay, give me a
I
couple
swear
of seconds
to
here.
all that was holy.
And the guy yells at him, tells him, "Get away from my door."
Yeah.
But I'm Les Nessman. What is that supposed to mean to me? Well, I'm the on the scene news anchor for WKRP. I don't care. Stop blocking my door. So anytime he starts to move towards the door, he and then walks away from it because he knows the guy didn't want him there. And
The
he,
old man
and
walks
he
into
gives
the
the
studio.
description. Yeah, I love how he narrates it, just like the Hindenburg
Yes.
disaster.
Oh, the humanity.
Oh, the humanity, all of that shit was so fucking funny. And then the old man shows up at the station. He goes, "I swear to God, I thought turkeys could fly."
I thought turkeys could fly. And he's covered in feathers and dew and
Okay. Now,
Cowboy, check around and see if there's a back door.
aha,
there you go, awesome one.
he dips into the military Monday cash. What's up?
that reminds me. I used to have a friend who had a naked cat, hairless cat, and she was called Ellie. And one day she sends me a photo of Ellie on the kitchen counter, back to the camera, head down, hind leg up, cleaning herself. And the title of the photo was "We Call Her Chicken Now." And she looks exactly like a chicken on the countertop. That was gross and funny at the same time.
Hey,
Happy
Victor's girl.
Thanksgiving, everybody.
And by the
Awesome
way,
said it a couple of times already.
yeah,
Happy
happy
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. So I'm going to say that to everybody right now in the private. There'll be no show tomorrow. And I want to thank, let's get to the beginning. I want to thank Gambit, Snorty, Andy Morrow, Sally Forth, John Ostains. Oh, she did show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Lady
here.
V.
yeah.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Of course, I wasn't here. Read by Nature, Slasher Fred, Sander Hammerschlag, Daniel Velez, Awesome One, Genghis Khan, Penny, Vakeman's Girl, and of course, Tim. Did we play a video for Tim?
Oh, yeah. He played the Fuck You, Tim video.
I want to just say to all you guys, happy Thanksgiving. Have a great day tomorrow. Enjoy your time with your friends and family. And please do your best to go into a Thanksgiving coma.
A tryptophan-induced coma.
It's
Eat
it's really
responsibly,
it's
people.
really the carbs. The carbs do it more than the tryptophan, because they did research on this and they found out there's really not that much tryptophan. What there is a lot of is carbs, because everything that's not meat has
Stuffing,
carbs in
mashed
there.
potatoes, sweet
Stuffing,
potato pie.
absolutely. It's like carb on top of carb. Pumpkin pie, you've got tons of carbs in that. Just a lot of fucking carbs. And
But it's a great day.
So
fuck
great.
yeah. We only do it one day out of a year, but we also have a meal like that in Christmas. We only do that 2 days a year, so your body can handle it.
My
You
wife
know?
does turkey on Thanksgiving, a ham on Christmas. This is what she does.
Well, that's why a lot of people do it. Is turkey for Thanksgiving, ham for Christmas. But for me, I'm a big fan of fucking turkey, and I will eat turkey any chance I get. In fact, what I was eating while we were doing the show there, because I haven't eaten all day, was thick sliced turkey from Oscar Mayer. And I fucking love that roasted turkey.
Gambit, it was confirmed during the show by Keith in private to me that in fact there won't be a show tomorrow because of Thanksgiving.
Well, he had said something to me about it too, and which is why I announced there'll be no show tomorrow. So I'm sorry, Gambit. They're not doing a show, but there will be a show tomorrow for everyone on television called the Macy's Day Parade.
Yes.
And it's way better than anything we can do.
Speaking of Thanksgiving, and because you mentioned Lady O'Stains and John, we have this here.
Oh. Yes. Lady
oh,
V.
That's you. He's telling Lady
This
V.
is her answer. You rock, Lady V.
Back with wooden spoons.
Good on you. I like that they have the same kind of relationship you and I have, where she dishes it out just as much as he can. And you do that with me all the time.
For those who do enjoy the sports ball, we have 1, 2, 3 games tomorrow. Yes. 9 hours of football tomorrow. Yes.
I fucking love that. Oh man, if I could watch football all day long, I would. But I honestly, I'm more of a baseball fan.
Yeah.
I played both sports in Babe Ruth League and high school, and I played football in high school. And I also was in, what do they call that? Kids playing
Pee Wee League.
Is it Pee Wee?
Pee Wee League.
I played that all the way up until high school, and I fucking
or Little League. Little League is another.
Little League is baseball. I forget what they call it for football, but I love
Pee Wee. I played in Pee Wee League football. Yep.
And I think one of the best things for me was the fact that my dad was always an assistant coach for every team I was on.
My dad was the head coach of my football team. Yeah.
Well, he wasn't a head coach, but the coaches liked him, and they would have, because he knew his shit. And he was the one who taught me to take the legs out from under guys.
Yeah.
When I tackle them. And I did it. And my friend, Floyd Bonacorsi, who I'm still friends with, was the guy I hit. He was the running back. And I hit him so hard from the side, he spun in the air and like did a full rotation and hit the ground face first. And I got up and he threw his fucking helmet at me and hit me in the head with it. And I'm like, what? And he was fucking ready to fight me. And I'm like, what? That was a legal hit. What is he mad about? And I was like upset with the coach, like talking to him. And my dad walked up and he goes, I had to talk to Floyd. He's okay. I went, are you sure? Because I don't want to get in a fight with him. He's my best friend, and nothing happened. We were cool after that.
That's what you call decleating someone when they leave their feet when you hit them. Yeah.
Yes, I fucking love doing that, man. I did it in high school. I hit a guy, spun him through the air, and he fumbled the ball.
That's the whole point of it.
And I picked it up and ran it for a touchdown. Mm-hmm. I'm a fucking linebacker.
Yeah.
But here's the funny thing. Even though I'm a big, beefy fucking linebacker, I did a 4.40.
Yeah. Athletic.
And I'm fast as hell. And I remember my daughter and stepdaughter, she's an athlete too. And she was outside, she decided to fuck with me. This is just like 2006 when that happened. She's like, thinking, oh man, that old man can't run, that old guy. And she fucking did something. I can't remember what the hell she did, and it was a prank. And she took off running and laughing, and she was hauling ass. She was fast, and then she stopped or slowed down and turned, and I was on her, and she screamed like shrill fucking shriek kind of scream, and bolted to the left. And if you turn left or right on me, I can't do it. I'm fast in a straight line, and it takes me forever to slow down. Is the other problem. I become like a what do they call that? A juggernaut.
Yeah.
I'm just moving, and if I hit somebody, they're going down while I'm running like that. And she's like horrified. She goes, "Oh man, I'm not going to do that again. You're fast." I went, "In a straight line." You did the right thing. But I loved it. I love sports, man. Thanksgiving, I would sit and watch football all day. But if baseball was on because they got an extended season, I'm fucking watching it. But it's always football.
Well, here's the thing about baseball. I dig baseball too, but I hate watching it on television because all you get is that shot behind the pitcher's ass all day. I love seeing it live because there you see what's going on in the dugouts. You see the defensive shifts, all that stuff, you know?
The two main shots are from the back facing the batter's box or from over the batter's box looking out.
Right.
And but what I like to do is I go see the Springfield Cardinals when they play. So it's all one spot. I usually like being right behind the batter's box and just sitting back with that big fucking net keep us from getting hit by foul balls. And boy, oh boy. But football's fun to watch. I do.
You could always use remote viewing, so.
I just, man, I want to smack the shit out of you for that. That was just, man.
What? You can't?
By the way, did you hear what I just did? When I really have a belly laugh, I sound like fucking Barney Rubble. I was told that when I was in the Army, when somebody made me really chuckle. And I laughed just like this. And I listened one day and I caught it, and I just caught it doing it again. That's Barney Rubble laughing. Hey, Fred. Hey, Fred. And he laughs like Barney the dinosaur. And I hate the Barney the dinosaur. Fucking god-awful creation. I like two kinds of stuffing. I do like the stuffing is in the turkey, but I prefer the separate Pyrex dish that my dad would make with cream of mushroom or oyster dressing. And he would do that. I love that. Or if it's just with broth, cornbread. Stuffing is amazing. Or as David Spade would say, it's amazing.
My European brain was never able to understand why you call it stuffing when it's not in the bird.
Well, it shouldn't be.
That's why it's called stuffing, because you stuff it in the bird.
Well, we got to get going. I know Joe needs to go. So let's get out of here, guys.
I was fixing to say, I'm hearing retreat from the base, so I know it's 5 o'clock. Yeah.
Everybody, please have a great Thanksgiving. We love you guys, and we will see you on Friday. This is going to be a special show. We're going to have Mike Barron, comic writer, Punisher, the Badger. My God, the stuff he's written. And we're going to have his artist, Pat, that worked with him on, oh shit, I forgot what it's called.
Oh shit.
It's a fantasy Western with monsters. And I fucking love that thing. And we're going to be talking to him about the book and the new book. And we're going to have both Baron and Pat, the artist. And he just turned this week 72 years old. So we will make sure to say happy birthday to him. And I hope all you guys remember that on Friday, that he just had a birthday. So please feel free to say happy birthday to him when he's on the show. Anyway, love you guys. Have a great Thanksgiving, and we will see you on Friday. Martin?
Yeah?
Do you have anything you would like to say before we go?
Not really, no.
Joe?
See you in a half an hour on my channel.
Yep.
The
Everybody head
Thanksgiving
over there.
edition of State of the Atmosphere.
Yeah, buddy. Anima, anything you want to say? And I'm not pranking you today, Martin. If you really wanted to say something about the movie or anything, I'm not going to cut you off.
I love this movie, and I love the comics. And man, did I felt robbed that I didn't have the third movie, because the second one end with him making an armor suit.
We need to watch that movie as soon as possible because it is a good film. So
Yeah.
that's it, guys. I guess if I have one
say
last.
anything, okay.
I was waiting for you before. So okay,
well, you
go
come
for
to
it.
Matinee then, so.
Yeah, you.
No,
I didn't sound like you were there.
I am. I'm tired, but I'm there. I really love that movie. It's so much fun. Although I have to admit, in the beginning, when he buys that suit and puts it on and just walks out there pretending to be a superhero, I was face palming so hard. Like, where's this going? This is never going to work.
You were supposed to feel that way. Yeah, I love this movie. So we're gonna get out of here, guys. The last thing I really have to say. Damn you, Martin.
Y'all come back now.